What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So, small green on the day for me. You can see here, nothing too huge, but it was actually started off the day red, got back green on the day, and let's just hop right in. So, on the morning, Q is relative strength. It's a new all-time highs, above pre-market highs, above Friday's highs. We can see here that was also the all-time high. But coming in, we saw a lot of early strength, but nothing really that fit my edge for an entry. And what we did when we got up to here, formed two fair value gaps, pretty small zones, but got this first one, took an entry on this candle here. Saw we didn't really have the strength I was looking for. Got out this early. We swept this low and started to come back up. Kind of forced a second re-entry, but got out pretty much right away, and then came down to this zone. This is where I took my final and actual second trade. Got in here off of this zone, played this up, trimmed around this high here, and then trimmed into the new high. Would have left some runners into those psych levels, 535, 536.5, 537, but just not trading with a ton of size right now, so didn't really have any runners to leave. But lesson for me on the day is when you get those second re-entry candles, something like this, where this candle is starting to get invalidated, if you want to get the second re-entry on a secondary candle, gotta wait for that second signal candle to get formed. And this is all I mean by a signal candle, where a candle tests the zone, your level of interest, and confirms whatever you look for in terms of your price action. For me, I like to see a good wick on something like this. So this was an entry candle, signal candle for me. Would have needed a second one to get a re-entry here. Just kind of rushed the re-entry. Caught myself though, played this back when this candle closed here, got enough of a buyer's reaction that I like to see. Got my entry, risking below the low, played up, trimmed to the new highs. I think the last trim was around like 50% or so. But again, another important thing from the day is just risk management. Took a smaller loss and then a little paper cut on an improper entry, and still managed to be green on the day off of just one win, because I let those winners run. Again, didn't have a huge size, so couldn't really let my runners run this much to catch all of this. But my price targets above the 1-to-1 at least, and then the new highs, took them off when they hit, didn't get greedy, held them to them, and managed to be green off of that. So I think it's an important lesson for the day. Patience in terms of waiting for the entries, and risk management in terms of letting those winners run. As long as you keep them small, all it really takes is one winner to overcome those. So that's going to be it for today. Decided to keep it a little bit shorter, as these little videos have been. So nothing new, but again, shorter video. Holidays next week, so not sure what type of action we'll get for this week. FOMC on Wednesday as well, so gonna keep an eye on that. But I appreciate you guys all for coming, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.